Is of the essence. That's the message one Shelby County commissioner made after listening in and learning more about the Shelby County Jail's latest assessment. We first told you about the jail's critical needs yesterday, and today our Sydney Gray has reaction to that 177-page report. She joins us live from outside 201 Poplar with the latest. Sydney?
Hey there, Joe. Good evening. Well, the contents of what is in this report really didn't come as a surprise to some of the county commissioners who were listening in during that meeting yesterday. But I'm told by county commissioners it is the outside and independent perspective of what's in this report that's really needed to get the ball rolling so some changes can happen. Well, I also heard from nonprofit leaders who say what's in this report really goes deeper beyond walls and concrete.
This is not a problem with bricks and mortar, it's a problem with management.
Years of issues documented in this 177-page report.
The report told us that only 6% of people who come through that jail get out within 24 hours. Across the state, that number is 36%. That is not a problem with a building. That is a problem with management. That is a problem with staffing. It's a problem with decisions. It's not a problem with the physical space.
Josh Spickler leads the criminal justice reform nonprofit Just City. He says the report confirmed his thoughts on 201 Poplar. And while it points to numerous challenges like aging infrastructure, plumbing, and health and safety of inmates, Spickler says the findings highlight human decisions.
Cleanliness, mildew. Mildew is not a problem with the bricks and mortar. Mildew is a problem with not being clean. Drains that are clogged up are not a problem because they're old. They're a problem because they're not maintained and cleaned.
The issues are something county leaders have faced for decades.
Really what it comes down to is that our jail as it stands now is not adequate for the need.
But Commissioner Mick Wright says time is of the essence.
It is certainly time for the Board of Commissioners and for county government generally to start putting some skin in the game. We do have to have more meetings. We do have to have some collaborative agreement on what our next steps are. But at this point, it is time for us to start putting the pieces together to start budgeting for this project.
He also spoke on the county's critical need for more deputies and community concerns for loved ones inside the jail.
We hear you. We know that there are issues. We are giving all the resources we can to correct some of the immediate problems we have. And we're also planning for the future to make sure that some of those issues we've had in the past don't get repeated.
Until Sheriff Bonner or whoever takes his place decides to run that jail like it can and should be run, a new jail doesn't matter. We could build the nicest, biggest, most expensive jail in the world, and if the same folks are running it, we're going to have the same problems.
Well, Commissioner Wright also told me that they'll be seeing another presentation in the next few weeks about the possibility of a new facility in North Memphis. He said at this point they're considering all options, be it a new facility altogether, or as we mentioned to you yesterday, the possibility of expanding 201 Poplar. For now, I'm live here downtown. Sydney Gray, Action News 5.